we have to be, listen, Jesus said, if you love your life, you'll lose it. But if you lose your life, you pick it up again, you'll find it. We have to be people with our prophetic ministry that we're fearless. It doesn't matter who we offend. We're not trying to offend anybody. The reality is we live in a society that's offended by everything. You're always going to offend somebody. Somebody's always going to be offended by what you prophesy. Always. There's always going to be at least one person who's offended. But if you allow yourself to be torqued up and be bound up by who might be afraid of what you say, then you're sullying your prophetic ministry, and God will go find somebody else to use. You can play in the kiddie pool. You can play in the kiddie pool and release the puffy, there's nothing wrong with that. I love edification, exhortation, and comfort. But if you want to go into the depths of the prophetic, you better be ready to be shunned. You better be ready to be canceled. I've had to prophesy some very hard things over the years. And I remember when George Floyd and the whole mess with that, it was horrifying, right? And I spoke out against it. And it was like, all the white people were mad, and then the black people were mad because they didn't say something sooner. So it's like I couldn't win. So I was pondering it because they were mad. Well, white pastors don't speak out. And that wasn't the first time I spoke out on racism. I have a history and a track record of speaking out on racism. But many people who just started following my ministry, they didn't know that. So they're accusing me, well, you just tried to, why didn't you speak out before now? You're just trying to get clicks. I'm not trying to get clicks. I actually lost half my audience. All the racists left, and that's fine, the racists. I don't want racists to follow me anyway. But you're always going to offend somebody. I think I lost like 250,000 followers when I came out and spoke about police brutality and racism and all that. We even had a prayer meeting here against racism. It was a few years ago. And people got so mad. But what I didn't expect was for the black folks to get so mad with me. But I understand it. Because most white pastors don't speak nothing about it. But then I thought to myself, this is why. Because you get crucified if you do and crucified if you don't. But the reality is, you're always going to get some. So you might as well just go ahead and speak the truth. And if the black folks want to get mad, and if the white folks want to get mad, and then the Asian folks want to get mad, and the Latins want to get mad, everybody's mad. Who cares? I'm just concerned about making God happy. Amen? If he's not mad with me and he's not upset with me, then all y'all, I love you, but I ain't here to please you. I'm here to please the Lord. Amen. Yes or no, Jeff?